The competition cheer season was delayed due to COVID-19. I caught up with juniors Kiana Gaither and Kyla Cook to get their input on this. For starters, Kiana explains how choreography camp over the summer was challenging.
It was very challenging. Well, we learned new stunts and we had different people on the team, so it was just different.
Kyla points out how the team has to work extra hard in order to get top 8 to go to state due to the new region alignments.
Well, we actually had a new surprise because even though we're going to win region, because we're the only one, we have to be top 8 to even go to state. So we know we're going to win first regardless, but we still have to do good. We still have to hit our routine.
As long as stunts hit, Kiana thinks the region comp will go all as planned with the state comp as the main goal in mind.
Some of the teams we haven't saw yet, so I think it'll go pretty good as long as we hit our stunts.
Winning sectionals last year as a sophomore, Kyla explains how that was such a surprise for her and how exciting that moment was.
It really scared me because I swear they named every team but us, and then when the last ones we were first place, but we were really excited though.
Making bonds with other cheerleaders and getting to spend time with girls you wouldn't typically see outside of school and practice is Kiana's favorite part about competition cheerleading.
Just bonding with other people, like some people you wouldn't talk to out of school, and it's just different bonds on the team.
Kaylee Darcy is one of Kyla's biggest role models and helped her become a cheerleader herself.
Probably Kaylee Darcy that graduated here a few years ago. One of the first ones to have a cheer scholarship, and she comes back, in different times, helps us with stunts and routines and stuff like that. So that's really who I look up to.
Kiana really admires her coaches for the time spent away from their families to dedicate to the team and competitions and practices.
I would definitely say the coaches, just because they spend so much time with us when they can be at home with their families or doing other things.
Game Day, Spirit, and Comp are 3 separate varsity cheerleading teams. Kyla explains and differentiates between the 3 and what makes them unique.
Comp is a lot more work. You do more stunts, more tumbling. You have to actually learn a 2-minute routine and compete with it. Game Day, it's still a routine, but you use what you do on the sidelines, like cheers and little basic stunts. And then sideline regular cheers, like cheering for basketball or cheering like for football.
Both Kyla and Kiana shared who they think stepped up this cheer season.
I would definitely say Mackenzie Mullins, just because she came in with, she had tumbling, but her tumbling progressed, and now she's on the floor and gets to be a part of the team.
The freshmen and sophomores, they're really stepping up and filling in roles that are going to have to be filled in whenever the seniors leave. So they're really picking up for us.
The love of the team and being counted on by others keeps Kyla going with cheer after all these years since starting in middle school.
After all these years, it's my team basically. Like, I know my team counts on me to do a lot of stuff, so I always come to do what I should always do, and then I just love the team.
Finally, Kyla leaves some encouraging remarks for what she wished she would have known when she started to cheer and when she tried out as a high schooler.
If you're a freshman or anyone want to try out for high school, do not be afraid. Like, we take anyone. You're going to be a part of the team no matter who you are. You're going to be an asset to the team no matter who you are. Don't be afraid. We're going to need you, basically. And it's okay if you mess up. It's okay. You're going to learn and you're going to grow. That's how I am today. I mean, I didn't start how I was now, but you're going to get better over time. So don't be afraid. Always try out, and then you'll do your best.
I'm Carolyn Strickland. You're watching MCHSLive.com News. And as always, go Dogs.